Hey guys, it's Laura here. I am going to be celebrating 10 years in Scentsy, and I wanted to just bring to you a mini series of a celebration of 10 years, maybe some of the things that I've learned the hard way, things that I've learned really work, things that have transformed my business, small, sometimes even inexpensive, and crazy simple ideas that I've learned along the way can absolutely take a business from good to great. So stay tuned, it's gonna be so much fun. Welcome to my little mini series for celebrating 10 years in Scentsy. I love what I do today, even way more than I loved it when I got that starter kit 10 years ago. It's crazy how much different I am as a person and as a definitely as an entrepreneur. I have grown so much and in so many ways. One of the things that I want to share with you today is just a very, very simple thing that I've learned, and actually it was something that I didn't know in the beginning that I grew into knowing, and that is how much you have to change. And I'm going to give you some examples of some ways that I changed in the last 10 years to adapt, to be more of what I needed to be to have success in this business and to not be afraid of change. So one of the things that I can remember early on in my Scentsy journey, 2009, Facebook was a thing, and it was, you know, probably super popular in some circles, but in my world, Facebook just wasn't that big of a deal. In fact, I really didn't want to get it, but I knew that it had potential for growing me as a Scentsy consultant. I also knew that it was what everybody else was doing, people that were getting great results, that were feeling very connected to each other and to their customers and such. They were on social media, and so I got a Facebook account. It was that simple. Like, I didn't have to be talked into it. But then, as Facebook started changing, social media started changing, we started getting these ideas of, you know, building communities with our customers, building communities with our teams first, and really trying to, you know, just bring everybody together that had that mutual love of Scentsy. And boy, what a beautiful journey that has been. I created a VIP page a few years ago for my customers to have that place of interaction together. We are joined together simply by our love of Scentsy. We are joined together because they took a risk and allowed me to be their Scentsy girl, and what a fun journey that's been for me to love on them and to communicate with them. And hey, it's always more fun to shop in groups, right? And I feel like that as an entrepreneur, as a successful business owner, we have to learn to grow with the times. We have to learn to grow ourselves. We can't be afraid of things. Hey, if it didn't go well, just click the delete button. I mean, in this world that we live in, nothing is permanent, it doesn't seem. So if you're not getting great results after trying something, then great, junk it. Start it with a handful of people. Start it with 3 people. Call it a pilot program if you want to. If that's how you need to ease yourself into this, you know, big, scary, whatever it is, then do that. Ease yourself into it. Call it a pilot group. Call it a pilot program. Start it. Turn it inside and out. Give it 110%. Go back to the drawing board after the allotted amount of time. You know, take a survey of the people that you did that small group with. See what you would change and go forward. I mean, you know, when it's all said and done, you have amazing opportunities ahead of you, but it might take you junking your comfort zone. It may take you, you know, doing something a little bit scary, out of the ordinary. Do it. 1,000 times over, do it. So that is one tip that I've learned in my 10-year celebration. Looking back, I've learned that I need to be willing to just grow and change and take risk and build communities of people, even if it's scary and out of the ordinary and not even really something that I've ever done before. I don't have to have experience to be awesome. I don't have to be perfect to be awesome. Okay, I hope that this challenges you in a beautiful way and inspires you to do the same, so that on your 10-year Scentiversary, you can look back with joy and growth and see lots of whopping big success.